My name is Hoshino Akira, and I'm in charge of all our Gigabyte server product strategy and planning. And um, our company is a server maker. In the ODM, we are one of the major ODM in Taiwan. I come from China, Taiwan, and our company is something different from other ODMs. So we are not just follow up the branding company or some data center to do the design from their concept. We also have our own product strategy and concept, and we also provide a lot of different niche solution, especially new solution to the market. And for the ARM server, ARM64 solution, we have already did this business more than 5 years. So we want to move forward with this new solution and make it be a real market solution. It's not just a research for the for research company. It's for the real server business. So first, before sharing our experience of the server business, let me introduce our company easily. And our company is located in Taiwan, Xingdian. And here's the headquarter picture. And our company is famous as a motherboard company maker, manufacturer. But today, you know, the PC market become smaller and smaller. So we are now focused on new business, something as AI, data center, and edge computing. So our BU will be a very focused business for the growth. And our company name is a little confusing name. It's called Networking and the Communication Business Unit. And Italy is our founder and the GM. But our business is focused on server business, and almost 19% business is from server. Um, and for our company, we have 3 factories. 2 factories in China mainland, one is in Taiwan. And for server business, we majorly use 2 companies. One is Ningbo factory. The factory is for server with very low cost and big volume. And for the new solution and the high technology developed, we were first to make the server in Taiwan, Nanping factory. The factory is near Taiwan airport. And we do global business for servers. So we have a lot of bench company and local office in different regions. Like United States, we have the bench office in Los Angeles. In Europe, we have our bench company in Holland. And in China, we have a lot of location, especially in Shanghai, Beijing, and Guangzhou. We all have our bench office, and we can provide technical support. And the one milestone about our CBU. So our BU is founded from 2000. So that means we have already do server business more than 20 years, around 20 years. And in the beginning, we do the same business as other ODMs. We do the ODM design, OEM design. We ship system to Hitachi, Google, and NEC. And from 2030, it's a very important year for us because we want to become a channel player, major channel player in server market. And we also targeting to be the another Supermicro in the world. But something different because Supermicro grows very fast with Intel solution, but we provide a lot of new solution. So from 2030, we already develop ARM64 server. After that, we not only do the APM solution, Cavian solution, AMD, that's the 86, AMD Apex solution, and HXT, Huaxingtong Snapdragon 4800 solution. So that means we do all the solution in the market. So what's the milestone and the history about our ARM64 server? Let me introduce to you. I think this is the first real server in the world. It's go back to 2030. It's a company. It's called Promico. They have their the lineup. It's called XGen. The XGen generation originally another company ODM do the reference boards, but finally we do the real server because that's the really early timing of the ARM server. So the APM don't know the server need a BMC. So the other ODM company didn't put BMC on the server board. So that cannot control all the thermal in the system, that means. So that's very interesting story. I usually say this story to some guys. So that means in the beginning, really, the ARM64 server is very difficult, very difficult. Not only the software layer, also the hardware layer. You need to do a lot of effort to do that. And you also should put investment for this kind of new solution. After that, now I heard a lot of guys mention the SoundX 2. And we do SoundX platform from 2040. And SoundX 1 generation just for the low end and the storage segmentation. But for SoundX 2, it's really powerful. For both these two generations, we do the reference boards. That means we do the first board for the SoundX generation. And as other company do, we not only develop, we are not a research company, we are a business company. So we also do this kind of marketing event and do the premium launch in Shanghai in 2016. So this is the SoundX 1. And we have very good relationship with Lenovo. So we develop a research board. It's called 96 boards for some developed to try this kind of Lenovo and SonicX ARM board to try this kind of research. From 2017 and 18, more powerful solution comes out. It's the Qualcomm solution. It's called Centric 2400. And also, they have a very localization solution. It's called a HXT Huaxintong solution in China. And this we see is very powerful and almost a similar performance with the Xeon solution. So we have this kind of both solution. For the Qualcomm solution, we for the overall world market, and for the China market, we have some localization 接地气 solution to do this kind of business, try different customer and market. Just 2 months ago, last year, we do the same. It's called Star Dragon 华星通升龙4800 solution with 华星通 in Beijing. They say they will do this kind of solution in this year and want to have some new market, maybe not only from the business, also from some China local company and local usage. Then how can we do that? Not all the ODM, not all the server maker can do this kind of things. Why we can do that? We have some powerful advantage of this development. First, we have all lineup of the Intel solution, the AMD Xeon 86 solution. So that means we build our solution with a big volume. That's the basement of our solutions. We have the R series, H series, G series, S series, W series, and N series for all the optimized segmentation for different application and the usage. And here's the ARM lineup. You can see we have the most completed ARM server lineup. Also for different series, for R series, H series, G series, optimized for high density and the GPU servers, even for storage. Then how can we do that? So our development concept is called building block. So when you buy a car, you cannot use only an engine, right? So CPU is the engine, motherboard is the powertrain, and chassis is the body. So we just change the engine to this kind of things. So you can see we use the minimized investment, but we provide most variation. For Xeon 80 solution, Intel, AMD Apex solution, SoundX 2, what's the difference? Engine is different. But for the powertrain, the body will be the same design. That means we can put different new solution in same body and powertrain in a very short lead time and launch this kind of solution. It's called TTM in Taiwan. It's called time to market. The same launch timing of the CPU. For the HPC segmentation, especially, we have this kind of design. It's a very difficult design. It's for the 2U4 node high density, usually for HPC usage. We also put the different solution engine to the different 2U4 node design, but the half-width motherboard will be the same. And also for the system architecture will be the same. So the common design makes very fast to move this kind of new solution launch to the market. And our business and partnership strategy is very flexible. Don't like other make big guys, maybe you know, for other friends like Su Guang or Su Michael or even HP Dell, they just provide level 10 or level 11 solution. That means they need all things in that. They get a lot of revenue from that, and the volume, the MOQ should be very big. But for us, we are very flexible. We also provide motherboard only, bearable only, or level 10, level 11 as well. And our volume is from one pieces. So you can buy one server from us. You can buy one board from us. Even you just a research company, you just want to try that, you can buy one motherboard from us. Then you try the new solution. And for this year, we have some key product in 2019. First, SoundX 2, no doubt will be the major ARM product for us. And we have already launched this new system. It's the same common design as the Intel Xeon and AMD APEC. It's very powerful dual socket design. And for rear side, you can see we can support 2 OCP slots. Only our company can design this rear I/O extension for 2 OCP slots. And this is the 1U system. And thanks for the common design concept, for 2U, we use the same motherboard, just to change the body and the different rear I/O design. And for thermal and all the performance, we solve all the things for different solutions. So the TDP, like Intel, they will have 205 watt, and for AMD, 180 watt. But for SoundX and other ARM solution will be lower. So we will optimize this kind of thermal solution and the power supply to do this kind of new server total hardware solution. And for the half-width, as I said, it's majorly used for the HPC segmentation. And this also will be SoundX 2. This will be I think will be the first one and only one 2U4 node SoundX 2 server in the world. And this will be launched in Q1 this year. So you can see the demo system in the rear side. That's our company's system. It's just an ES sample. But for in the end of this quarter, we will have this system go to the mass production. So it's the 2U4 node rear access server. And in each node, they can support 2 SoundX 2 28 cores. Then you may be asked, why not use the 32 cores? 32 cores will have more performance. But the thing is, in 2U4 node, it's the very high density. How about the thermal? 32 cores is much higher thermal for the design. So if you have money, if you want to modify it, you can pay NRE to change it to the liquid cooling system. We also provide this kind of modification and customization design. And for the China local market, we call it a very localized name, very 接地气 name. The name is Wukong. And for the Wukong project, this is the Wukong 1, Wukong Skill 1. It used for the data center for some storage and the low-end entry level. It's a 2U2 node real access systems, and in each node they have one Snapdragon 4800 CPUs, and totally can support 12 3.5 hard disk in the front side. But we have another more powerful SKU, Wukong 2. Wukong 2 for each node support a NVMe SSD. So for high performance storage, currently there's no other ARM solution can support this kind of things, because now ARM firmware still have some problem, cannot support NVMe SSD directly for the hard swap. But we connect the CPU to the PRX switch, then connect to the SSD. So the hot swap function is just a normal at the same Intel solution and the AMD solution. So totaling 2U density, we can support 2 node and the maximum 16 NVMe SSD. So it's very powerful, high performance storage in data center. Some big data center now talk with us for this kind of new business. And for our position, we are not only leading, we also now the core member. As Don mentioned, we also have already passed the ARM server ready certification. And in the real side, the SoundX2 and the Washington Qualcomm solution, these two solutions, all already passed this certification. So we clear all the testing, and we are the first, I think the earliest tier of this kind of certification company. So we have very good relationship to our friends, and also I'm very happy to see a lot of friends now sitting here and make the ARM ecosystem become better and better. Yeah, in the real, I think you can see the demo system. In this kind of system, we have repassed, and all systems are mass production. So if you want a server, you can connect us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hoshino.